Well, Merry Christmas. I love Christmas. I love everything about Christmas. I love the Christmas trees, the lights. I love the gatherings. I love the Christmas parties, all of the elements that go into Christmas, and I even love Santa Claus. One of the great things I think about Santa Claus are many in our community, and I get caught up in the hype of having to buy lots of presents and putting lots of heavy price tags on those gifts. It's almost like the more money we spend, the greater the love is that we're trying to express for the person we're giving the gift to. But one of the great things I love about Santa Claus in this community is that he actually gives without expecting anything in return. That there's a generosity in our understanding of Santa Claus, and mostly on Christmas Eve, when Santa Claus comes, all he really wants is a couple of cookies, a carrot or two for the reindeer, and maybe a glass of milk. A very simple part of that process, but Santa Claus gives without expecting anything in return. And I really think that's at the heart of what Christmas is for us. Jesus comes, he wants us to have life and have it to the full. He's born into our world so that we will know forgiveness. And really what he asks very simply in return is that we share that love with others. And when we gather at our Christmas tables for Christmas and to celebrate his birth, and we've been part of the excitement and the hype that the lights and the trees and all that herald, really what's being asked of us is to give something without expecting anything in return. And that we might do that with a greater sense of tolerance and acceptance and understanding, that we might allow some things that people say on Christmas Day to simply go to the keeper rather than reacting to it, but that level of patience and understanding, because we know that Jesus came so we would have life to the full and that we might get a chance to share it with others. As we gather at our tables, we need to be prayerful and respectful of each other, say grace, to be thankful for the things that have been good in our lives throughout the year, and to make a small prayer that our year ahead will have blessings in it as well. We should also, as we pray, remember that there are many people around our world for whom Christmas may not be a joy-filled time. We need to pray for people in Ukraine that are experiencing a lack of peace, and many of those people possibly won't have a table to sit at, a roof to cover them and to shelter them from life's storms, and particularly the weather there in Ukraine at this time of the year. We know that there are many in our community, maybe people we even know, who may not really have a joy-filled Christmas because they've lost their job, maybe they've lost their home, maybe they're living rough on the streets or simply doing it tough. But we're always mindful of our own graces and blessings, and we're always mindful, I know, that we need to share them with others. So as you gather, my prayer for you is that it will be a joy-filled time, that you might give without thinking of what you might get in return. And can I just say a small word to you about the gift giving? It needs to be within a budget. It needs to be within something that you can afford, and the price of the gift never equates in reality to the love that you feel for the person you're giving it to. It really is the expression and the thought that does count, that you remembered them enough that you wanted to give some gift to them. So today, I wish you a very Merry Christmas. I hope your Christmas is grace-filled and blessed. And if you are doing it tough, know that you don't have to do that on your own, that there are many good people, great agencies, our church, in fact, that is here to help you. But have a Merry Christmas, everyone, and may 2023 be full of love and peace and grace.